Welcome to the May edition of Inside I-Town. I'm Supervisor Adam Bello. Inside I-Town provides a look at what's happening in Irondequoit. Each episode features various topics to help keep you up to speed on the latest town news, upcoming community events, and much more. Coming up on this episode, our Conservation Board will discuss their efforts to protect our beautiful tree-lined streets and how you can get involved. We'll also check in with our Recreation Supervisor and learn about how you can make the most of your summer with the Recreation Bureau. Finally, I'll discuss some great new additions coming to our Town Hall campus, improvements happening at the Irondequoit Senior and Community Center, and the progress being made on our troubled properties legislation. Earlier this month, we held our second annual Invigorate Irondequoit. Our Conservation Board used that event to kick off their new street tree inventory initiative. Here with more details on what the process involves and how it will help our town is Mike Eveland of the Conservation Board.
Walking around your neighborhood, do you see spaces to plant a tree, street trees in need of maintenance, or neighbors who are concerned about their street trees but don't know where to begin? Let me take this moment to speak for the trees. A 20-inch northern red oak can intercept over 2,800 gallons of stormwater runoff, reduce atmospheric carbon by 724 pounds, conserve 150 kilowatt hours of electricity for cooling, and reduce consumption of oil or natural gas by 55 therms, and that's just in 1 year. For a community the size of Irondequoit to sustainably manage their street trees, we must identify the condition, size, and species of street trees and where they are located. These are questions that can be answered by conducting an inventory, an essential tool for developing a management plan. There are a number of ways to approach a tree inventory. Paper and people is the simplest, most inexpensive method of data collection. That being said, the Irondequoit Conservation Board is taking the lead in collecting and compiling this important information for our community. Over the past few months, the Conservation Board engaged students, scouts, master gardener volunteers, and other community partners at several tree identity workshops, and now are ready to start counting. If you're interested in joining our effort, or if you're aware of a street tree in need, please contact the town at 467-8840 and ask for the Conservation Board.
I'd like to thank the Conservation Board for taking on this project. With over 15,000 street trees in Irondequoit, it's an ambitious endeavor, but it will certainly be a huge benefit to our town. As those trees start to turn green with the warm weather, it's time to think ahead to summer. Irondequoit is known for its tradition of providing wonderful options for our youth with a variety of summer camps. For a look at what's in store, here's our Recreation Supervisor, Katrina Hall.
Exciting things are just around the corner with summer camp coming up. Here in Irondequoit, we have multiple options to fit everyone's needs. Our traditional summer day camp is held at Camp Eastman for children in grades 1st through 6th. This camp includes swimming, arts and crafts, themed activities, field trips, and much more. Our Kinder Camp program is for our littlest campers. It's a great opportunity to meet new friends and explore all a day camp has to offer. Then there's our Woodcraft Camp, a well-known Irondequoit tradition. This camp is an outdoor wilderness camp held a half-a-mile hike behind our Town Hall campus. Campers will learn outdoor skills, build rope beds, go swimming, spend an evening overnight at their campsite, and so much more. Woodcraft is for our older campers, as it does require children to be in 6th through 8th grade. And finally, our summer playground program, another tradition in Irondequoit. This program is held at 2 West Irondequoit schools as well as 2 East Irondequoit schools. It is free of charge to Irondequoit residents and for children entering 1st through 8th grade. Children will have the opportunity to play games, go swimming, attend field trips, participate in arts and crafts, just to name a few. The unique part about this program is that it does close during the lunch hour and children do have to go home. Detailed information on all our camps is located in our Summer Activities Guide, which is available now online and in print. Registration is open now, so don't miss out on the fun. Our summer camp season starts June 29th. We'll see you at camp.
Our camps and the staff that make them possible are second to none. With registration now open to Irondequoit residents, make sure to reserve your spot today so you don't miss out. The success of Town Hall is measured by the quality of life enjoyed by our residents through services and programs like our summer camps. With this in mind, it was exciting to join with other key community leaders a few short weeks ago to break ground on new baseball and softball fields at the Town Hall campus. By this time next year, our community will boast 3 modern and fully equipped fields for our baseball, softball, and t-ball teams, none of which would be possible without the vision and dedication of these community leaders. Assembly Majority Leader Joseph Morelli secured the funding necessary for the town to purchase the land several years ago and is providing additional funding for the further development of the fields and surrounding space. Frankenbergia, president of Team FSI General Contractors, donated the grading equipment and manpower to dig the fields. John Schraba, president and CEO of Lantac Surveying and Planning, donated the surveying and engineering services to design the fields, and the Irondequoit Little League Baseball for their organization in helping us to design and implement the new fields. The impetus for these new developments has been the growing Irondequoit Little League. Locally, there has been a surging interest in participating, but capacity has been affected by the lack of available space. I'm thrilled that together we are bringing our vision to a reality for our residents, and I look forward to the 2016 season. In addition to addressing outdoor recreational opportunities for our residents, another area of focus has been our community and senior center. This facility is a multi-generational asset, providing activities, programs, and services to the young and senior residents in our town. During my first year at Town Hall, time and time again, I would hear concerns over the condition and design of the current parking lot. That's why late last year, the town board and I set aside grant funds to focus on its repair and redesign. The renovation will include a complete resurfacing with new asphalt and will remove years' worth of wear and tear. Additionally, the project will include a revamped layout that will maximize efficiency with a new flow that addresses functionality and safety. The improved configuration will create more parking spaces than ever before and will create a brand new bus drop-off. This feature will reduce the distance that our senior patrons have to walk to enter the building, ensuring their safety and protecting their well-being. We also wanted to use this opportunity to highlight the fact that our community and senior center is located in a serene, park-like setting. As a result, the new layout will create space for a new park in front of the building. This area will include a new flagpole, a garden, outdoor seating, and a water feature created by captured rainwater. With the improvements to the community and senior center and the new ball fields at Town Hall, we are continuing to ensure that Irondequoit stays a town for a lifetime. And while recreational opportunities are a critical piece of the quality of life here in Irondequoit, no area is as important to the condition of their neighborhoods. That's why we are so dedicated to moving our new troubled properties legislation forward. We are fortunate in Irondequoit that we have a limited number of troubled properties. But what makes these particular properties so bothersome is that they stand out in stark contrast to the rest of our beautiful town and the neighbors who work so hard to maintain their own properties. After consulting with municipalities experiencing similar problems, locally and across the country, the town board and staff have been reviewing and drafting reforms to the town code so that we have the necessary tools at our disposal to take action. In the end, we want to enact legislation that will protect our investments by encouraging public safety, improving neighborhood aesthetics, and protecting property values. As we move forward, we will be addressing these areas of concern. With regard to property maintenance, we want to concentrate on repeat offenders. We will do this by revising our fee schedule and modifying our fine structure. In dealing with issues around rental properties, we want to increase responsibility and accountability on behalf of both landlords and tenants. To that end, we will be revising the rental registry application to include a certification of standards and offering tenants courtesy inspections, ensuring compliance with the code. Most significantly, the town will create a vacant property registry. The registry will require owners of vacant properties to provide contact information, maintain their property to a certain standard, and provide a plan. And, of course, the town will make enforcement a priority. It is my hope that these reforms will have a significant impact on the quality of our neighborhoods. We've heard some great ideas and crucial feedback from residents both in daily conversations and at the public hearings held earlier this month and last. If you have additional input or comments, please don't hesitate to email me at supervisor@irondequoit.org or call my office at 336-6034. And that's it for the May edition of Inside I-Town. We'll end this episode with a look at upcoming events in our community. If you have an event you'd like listed, please email us at what'shappening@irondequoit.org. From all of us here at Irondequoit Town Hall, I'm Supervisor Adam Bello. Thank you for watching.